All right. Hello, everyone, and today we're going to get started with this new game. I tried it out a little bit. I actually really like it so far. Apparently, this game has been out for a little while and it has been getting updates as time been going on, and all I hear is really good things. So let's start a new game here, and we're going to customize it to do 30 days. Just like I said, we'll do difficulty normal. We'll keep everything else the same. All right. Let's see what we could do.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
All right. That's interesting. Good backstory, at least. So, from what I hear, too, is that you could, like, whenever you die, like, your dynasty continues with your child. But, alright, let's see what we got going on here. So, I also, when I started the last game, I kind of scouted out a few places that I wanted to go check out. But honestly, like, I wanted to build up in this area at first. But it's real hilly, and then right in the middle, there was like a whole bunch of clay and stuff, which I could build into the village, but I really liked. A lot of people like starting right here by this bridge or right here by this bridge. But honestly, I think I want to start right in between here, this waterfall. Because there's like a waterfall right here. And I think I want to build a village right in here. Houses on this side, get the little village going right here, and then do like farmland over here. And then eventually like palisade that in and stuff like that. So let's see how much we can make of that come true. First comes at first, though. I want to see if some of these things spawn in the same, like last game. I remember I ran backwards in this last game on accident and actually ran into some loot laying around. I didn't know if every game started kind of the same way. Let's take a quick peek real quick. Not really seeing nothing. Oh, what's that down there? Yeah, I think the main thing we're gonna shoot for in this one is we're gonna go straight with flax farming in the beginning. It's gonna be long, tedious, and semi-boring. But then once we get into like episode 2 and we continue the adventure, I think it'll, and we could automate it with workers, I think it'll get a lot better. Well, I guess the spawns are different every game. Because I swore there was like something sitting up here by this tree. It was like shoveled in and stuff. It was like right in here, literally. But, oh well. Let's keep it moving. There'll be plenty of stuff to find. So, alright, cool. We got one of those. So this is where we want to head. We're going to grab some stuff right off the bat, too. I also found out, too, that, like, making stone knives is pretty simple, easy to sell. And then you could always run around and kill deer with them, too, so it's really nice. Turn into, like, a little ninja assassin. We're gonna yeet this deer out of existence real quick. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. The controls are a little odd. That I'm not too... I gotta get better with finger placement on the mouse and keyboard. Because a long time ago I kind of lost feeling in my left hand. So whenever I have to change from... Because it's like control... Wait, what is it? Yeah, it's control to like squat, but then it's shift to sprint. So close again. I don't know, I didn't have an issue last game, but we'll get there. I remember too, there was like a wood thing up here. Yeah, right here last time. It's not here this time though. The reason I definitely wanted to switch it over to 30 days though is because like, I don't know, I wanted more of immersive, like, I think the seasons were way too fast, especially to start. Here we go. Here's something. To start out in the beginning. Because you don't get a nice solid start. I mean, you're already skipping, like, if you're talking about real seasons, I mean, you're talking about, like, 3 whole months, and you're playing it in 3 days. I just don't feel like it gives you quite enough time to really get anything done. Now, somebody looking for like a speedy playthrough, it's nice to have. And like I said, though, if you put it on 30 days and you're done with everything, you could just sleep until the following season. I did learn the hard way, though. playing through. I didn't play fully through, but I was playing uh, before, and I just got villagers, and I decided to skip the seasons. Well, I didn't know that it accounted for every single day that you do skip, so like I didn't have enough water reserve, um, and yeah, that ended up getting my people. So look at that. That's so cool how they look like a little zombie. All right. Though those eyes, I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black as a lump of coal. Are you still alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. So you aren't one. Good. For a second there, I thought I lost it. Haha. But your eyes look just like him. Sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone. I'm new to these parts, just arrived at the valley actually. My name is Rasimir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Lordan's nephew. What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't even actually meet. He wanted to keep his families separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait. What do you mean by did I know her? Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever they might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Damn it. This world, I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. It's okay. They've died so I could live, and I plan to make the best of this life that I can. I order to honor their sacrifice. Sure, why not? That's very mature of you. I'm sure they would be proud to hear that. You mentioned my uncle Lorden. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Rasimir, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your uncle Lorden is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. So that's it. I'm the only one left. Yeah, sure. Don't you say that. Hey, look at me. This village is filled with warm-hearted people who can gladly aid you with whatever you need. I'm one of them. So what would I do now? You are free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you permission of the Castellana to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that, I can take the land free of charge. Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that, you are free to do as you please as long as you don't break the laws, of course. Or at least if you don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. The valley truly looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay and see what fate has in store for me. I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land. Grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground and craft yourself a simple axe. With that, you can cut down trees and chop them into logs. Then you can create a wooden hammer. That will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get a hang of it. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gustovia and talk to my wife. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished, and then grab some beers for both of us and come back. I'll tell you some stories about Lorden. That sounds like a plan to me. Alright. Alright, here we go. so we're gonna run down here. We got some clay over here. Look at that, we even got a shovel. Snatch all this up. The only thing is yet I don't have a bow, so kind of worried about the boar. I always like to save at least half of my stamina just in case I gotta run away. Alright, so there's stuff laying here on the river. We'll just note that and come back for it because I don't want to end up being encumbered by before we even get there. Yeah, it's just some planks and a torch. Yeah, we'll come back and get that. Yeah, see, originally I wanted to set up over there, but as you see, like, even from here, it's just kind of really hilly, and because I do like that there's like a clay pit, like, right in there, and then there's the mines, which is over there, but over here is just nice and flat. I also did like how there's a lot more maple over there. Over here seems like they got a lot more, like, which, if you haven't played this before, like I said, I only played for a short bit, but like maple gives you 4 logs, birch gives you 2, and spruce gives you 3. So it's just, you know, when you're wearing tools out to chop down a tree, it takes the same amount, but you get more resources. Oh, shoot. Of course there's bandits right there. Alright, we'll keep our distance for now. We'll build some stuff to fight them and come back. Yeah, these spawn locations are completely different than the other little playthroughs that I did. Oh, there's even a wagon here. It was funny because last time that I was doing the just a short playthrough, I got to like right here and I was like, man, this is a beautiful location. I originally wanted to build my house out there, like on the island, and have everybody over here, but yeah, you can't build bridges in here. So, but then, yeah, as I was walking by, I was like, oh, I could have houses on this side, farmland on this side, and then back here, I think I want to do like, you know, I'll probably cut down some of these trees, but then I want to do like the gatherer's hut and like the wood logger and stuff back here, the herbalist. Oh, look at this. And then I just saw the waterfall and I was like, yeah, we're building here. This is cool. And it'd be nice because I think what there last time I saw pike in there, so alright, we're not gonna kill a moose right off the bat, but alright, let's build this stone axe real quick. Alright, so we're gonna build houses on this side, so we'll just come over here. going to drop these logs. I do like how in this game, when you drop something, like, it'll stay there for, like, ever. So, I cut down trees by the first village you come up across, and I probably played for about, well, I played the 3-day thing, and I went through a couple seasons, and, yeah, I came back, like, a whole year or two later, and they were still just sitting by the fence. Alright, so create a wooden hammer. Alright, now we need some straw, which I think is back this way. I think I saw it over here. Let's make sure we don't have too much weight on this. Straw doesn't weigh much. I'm excited though, because I feel like there's going to be some pretty good loot here. Like that wagon that was by the waterfall, that wagon, these bandits, none of this stuff spawned in here the last time I was playing, so I pretty much had to go pretty far out to find any like good early start items. I'm just hoping I don't get complacent and and end up going in the dark looking for something and then run right into their, or too close to their camp, and they end up hunting me down and killing me. Alright, so we'll go right for... Always just get a little extra. Alright, let's grab something to eat while we're at it too. This is 55. We'll wait. Yeah, then like I said, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna craft a whole bunch of stone knives. I think I want to sell them for flaxseed and build like a 16 by 16 farm right off the bat, and go that route. I also too wanna. How early on do you get fences? Okay. Alright, so the first house we're going to build is going to pretty much get destroyed anyways. So we'll just build it over here. Just so that in the beginning it's kind of closer to where I'm working. But then eventually we'll move it across the way. Make sure I don't miss out on any resources. And let's build a house. we want to get it so that we're using stone, because I don't really want to go cut down all those trees. Alright, wooden hammer. Alright, some logs. Oh yeah, we're way too heavy. Alright, we'll drop 3 of them. And like I said, well, I didn't say it yet, but we're going to end up tearing this house down. Then once we get, there's a perk that I saw in here last time that like you could get 50% of your resources back. And we'll just wait to destroy it then. But yeah, I just think this game is very beautifully built for what it is. Should we just go sticks right away? Or should we go stone? Well, I'm going to be the one living here, so we'll just go sticks. And logs. But yeah, I learned the hard way that with my first villager that they were just so unhappy. And I looked it up, obviously, how to get like better happiness out of them. And I didn't know you could edit the walls right away to like build stone right off the bat. So like that was very helpful tip that if anybody else, yeah. So like you would just hit E for edit. You could add a window wherever you want. Like, so this is just a wall, but then you could add stone, which like it lets them use, it makes them use less firewood, but it also makes them happy. So like I said, we're gonna end up tearing this one down hopefully very shortly in the game. Alright, so we definitely need more logs. So we'll just go right for the trees. We're going to put a farm field here first, so we could take this one out. Now we got to make sure we don't build over any of the berry bushes neither, because those are extremely helpful for getting fertilizer. Okay. So we'll end up building a shovel, pulling that out. Let's get some extra sticks here. I just hope I don't have the same issue I had last game either, where I ended up with so many sticks, it was ridiculous. I had no idea what to do with them because I built everything in stone. I wonder if those wagons like disappear and then come back in later years. That'd be helpful to know so that you don't ever build on their location so they could respawn. go back, grab this tree. But I definitely like it on 30-day cycles too. Like, I don't have my bed right now, but I definitely like it because, like, I caught myself in the 3-day one where I was just working through the night. And it was kind of atrocious. But once we get this house built, like, you'll only see daytime in the game. Like, it's so nice with the 30-day that you could just sleep right through the night. Alright, let's get this going here. Yeah, I think this is going to be an absolutely beautiful location and a nice area. I definitely love the way too that they like incorporated how you can manage all the villagers and stuff like that as well. Like, for this being, I would say, pretty much an indie game, it's actually very well built. Oh, I didn't even see that part was. Alright, so I think there's, what, 2 logs or 3? 2 for this one. 1 for that. So we need like a spruce. 2. Thanks, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then we could go to sleep real quick. Start out with a fresh day. Yeah, we'll sleep. Alright, so we're gonna build this rabbit trap right away. Alright, so now we can start picking up some of this stuff because we have our chest in there. That rain is incredibly loud. Hold on 1 second. I will turn that down. Sounds. Hope that's a little bit quieter. Alright, Alright, so what are we gonna do now? We want to get that farm going, but first let's grab some money. What we really need to do is kill these bandits that are just chilling right there. It's definitely way close for comfort, so let's see if we could build this spear. I think I need. Alright. What I really should do is actually just build my hunter's lodge if I can. first. Nope, not yet. Alright, so... maybe we'll find a weapon in one of these carts. Nope. Alright, the only thing I could think of is if we pull a whole bunch of dandelions and stuff like that and just go at them with an axe. Because I'm pretty sure they have weapons. I didn't want that. Oh, I don't have survivor sense yet. Let's actually build a shovel real quick. 2 logs. So if we find a birch. Alright. Let's dig. Oh shoot, I forgot I picked up one. Oh well. Alright, let's go back here, drop this stuff off, and then we will try to fight these guys. Hopefully they just don't have... hopefully they don't have bows. Because then we might lose that one. Alright, so wait, we actually found a bronze shovel. I don't know when we picked that up, but... we dropped a wooden hammer for now. We don't need the water skin. No straw. We're going to stow these stone knives. I'm actually going to equip this 97% one. Drop all this stuff. Make ourselves nice and light. We got a whole bunch of dried meat in here too. Okay, so if this is 3 health, so that's 15 health. Quite not enough yet. Alright, so, because like I said, the plan is we're going to run and stab. That's what we're going to attempt to do. Just go scout this out real quick. If we don't like it, we could always run away, come back at another time. So I'm only seeing, so I see 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep, they got a crossbow. Oh boy. Oh, why? Alright, hold on, hit tab. Let's get our health back up real quick. Alright, so we killed one. Not much success there, but start. Now we regroup and fight again. I just don't really want to get hit with that crossbow. Oh look, more stuff right here. All stuff we really can't use right now. But we save everything, you know? Alright, so let's drop this clay off. Potion of Strength. This actually might have came in handy. So it lasts for 120 seconds. Plus 50% more damage. We'll hold on to that. See if and when if we have to pop it. I don't know why, but this rain still seems so incredibly loud. So hold on, let me see if I could fix that. It's funny too because I was like, oh, we'll just start a new game, relatively safe area. Boy, was I wrong. Alright, let's see if this will at least get us up to full health. Alright, that is definitely close enough. So we could pick up a couple more. And let's see if we could kill the second person. I just know if I get hit once by that crossbow, it's game over. Let's also eat. Alright, back in we go. But it will be nice though, because if we end up killing him, then we will have a crossbow. Alright, so I definitely got their attention. Try to keep a tree in between us. And he is carrying nothing. That's sad. Alright. Alright, as soon as he shoots, We're gonna charge in. Sweet. We did it. We did it. 22 bolts. That's crazy. Alright, that was definitely worth it. We got some food to eat. Definitely got some coin. It's good stuff. A large pouch too. Wow, that's amazing. Now we got a lot more carrying. I've never found one of these yet. Imagine if they had a large backpack too. That would be great. This is an absolutely amazing start. Got one bronze bolt sitting here. Alright. Cleared all that out. Sometimes they have like arrows or bolts just like laying in the grass here too. Let's make sure we don't miss anything. Probably help if I actually went in to first person. Alright. I think we looted everything. Pretty sure. Well, now our area is safe once again. That is golden. That is crazy. Day 1 and we got a large pouch already. And we got a crossbow and all that right from a bandit camp. That's golden. So, let's see if we could continue making progress. We'll take this just to take it. Alright, let's clear out some of this weight and then we will go hunt animals now that we have a crossbow. I'll save this bronze bolt for a later time. We don't need the bucket. Don't need the cheese. We'll save that. That's nice though, because that large pouch is like 200-300 coin. So like that was actually a really nice find. We already have a torch, right? That's a simple torch, so we'll put a regular torch on. And we'll keep the wooden bolts. We don't need a cup. Get rid of the rot. Down to 14 kilos. That's good. Alright, so we'll equip the torch. I like to put this in number 8. We'll attach the bolts over here. Alright. This thing already loaded? Oh no. Okay. We'll come back for that another time. Alright, so let's go hunt some deer. I think there's deer over this way. If anything, we'll just kill a rabbit to complete the task or something. It doesn't really matter. I do like stocking up on leather though, because I really do like farming. So when it comes to farming, when you create the sewing place, it's nice to have leather so that you could mix it with your flax farm crop and oh, I didn't hit it all the way. We did that time though. Alright, so I guess we lost one wooden bolt. That's alright. Alright, and then the last task, besides end the season, is to create a wooden spear. So let's just do that real quick. I think that's, what, 1 log it said? Yeah, so we'll just chop this birch down. Alright, sweet. And we will craft that real quick, and then we will throw it in our storage, because I personally am not a fan of spears in this game. I feel like they move way too slow for my purpose, and they are stamina suckers, like, big time. But maybe late game with like a better spear, and I'm pretty sure you could probably increase like your stamina consumption, so maybe it'll be better then, but I've never got to late game yet, so we will see. Alright, feather we don't need, log we don't need, leather. Get rid of the wooden spear. Alright, so now we are going to start building the fields. Alright, so we're going to keep this tree because I like to keep trees. I really do. Whatever trees could stay. Let's see if this is too close to the creek here. I told you I want to do this one big. We're going to go 16 by 16 on the first field. Go big or go home, right? Alright, so now we're going to use up half of these trees just making hose. Sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh. But, alright, so we'll cut these ones down right here. So, like I said, my plan, my envision is put a hunter's lodge over there, herbalist by the waterfall, and to build houses right on the other side of the creek. Build palisades eventually right along the streamline. And then use both of the bridges as kind of like throughways. So let's build some hose. Alright, so we just need a bunch of sticks now. We'll do that real quick. Craft multiple so we don't have to stop. Because we'll probably go through like 3 or 4 hose. And like I said, I'll end up building my first house whenever I unlock the second batch of houses. Alright, so I could do 3. So, because I feel like building a whole bunch of those little houses, inviting villagers, having them do all the work, is just kind of pointless because their happiness is just so low with those little houses with no upgrades. So This part's kind of long and tedious, but if anybody's got a topic you want to talk about, feel free. Alright, let's look at skills here. So we should level up soon. And like I said, after this, we're going to build a whole bunch of stone knives to get us started early. And then we'll go trade those stone knives in for flax. And then this will be all flax. And then we should be able to make a decent enough amount of money to where we won't need to... well, now we don't have to buy that large pouch. But we still have to buy a backpack and stuff like that. So we still got some money to spend. But the biggest thing I like the flax for, especially in Season 1, is I actually keep pretty much all the resources except for... and I like to grow cabbage. So we'll also have to do... This season we'll also have to do some berry picking. And we'll build like 10... what are those called? Yeah, 10 compost bins. And we'll fill those up with berries. So that we'll pretty much have fertilizer for the rest of this year. And then we'll plant another small field, probably about a 10 by 10 or a 12 by 12 field this season, and grow cabbage. And then we'll start stockpiling that, and we'll use that to also fill every single one of those compost bins. So... Also, too, like I said, I am pretty new to this game. If you guys have any tips or tricks, or if any of my plans or ideas sound stupid, or if they're wrong, just let me know. Because, like I said, I only played for about an hour or two, just messing around with the game, mainly touring where I wanted to build. I literally put on like the no damage, don't get hungry, thirsty, and just ran around and found a spot I wanted to build. And surprisingly, this ended up being it. Just because I felt like a couple of other places just had too many restrictions for what I wanted to accomplish. So we're going to upgrade knowledge. Yeah. Dang, we're on our third one right now, so we might have to go build 3 more. I do apologize ahead of time because the very beginning could be very tedious and time consuming, and it's boring to play. I couldn't imagine that it's not boring to watch, but like I said, once we get into next season, we will start having villagers do all the work, and I shouldn't have to do this no more. So yeah. Alright, let's grab something to eat real quick. Poisoning. This day is absolutely just miserable. I actually can't wait until this one's over so we can sleep and hopefully get a sunnier day tomorrow. Alright, so we're out of hose. So, you know what? Since we got plenty of time in this season, I don't know if it'll even let us, but let's try. We'll just skip past this day and go on to the next one. Oh, look at that. Almost timed it perfectly. Oh no, 1 hour. I thought it said 2 minutes. Alright. So let's go take a bath real quick. Yeah, see right here's some pike too. So this will be a nice spot. Throw like a little fishery right here. So well, since we got an hour, let's go chop down some trees and make some hose. Alright, cool. So we got a resource building. That'll actually help a lot. Always knowledge first. Alright, so we need some stones. Too easy. Bam, bam. Alright, so then after this, we're definitely going to do survival sense next. And then we'll probably do strong as an oak after that. Because, yeah, I don't see myself drinking too much this game. Imagine that. You gotta play a game like this to become an alcoholic. That they literally got a perk. You could drink more. Oh, that's poison resistant. Where's the other wood? Oh man, where is it? I don't know. I saw one of them earlier that was like, you could drink more alcohol. Alright, so we should build, say, what, 3 more? Let's try that out. Alright, so we're almost done with our massive field. And then we will go to sleep here soon. One, hopefully to get rid of this rain. And then just because we really got time to waste. Honestly though, like, it raining like this, it's just, on a day like this, I'd be sleeping all day. Not gonna lie. Especially back then. Alright, we can sleep till next day. Yeah, sunny day. Alright, cool. Very loud, obnoxious rain is gone. Alright. So we'll finish up with this field. Then we're gonna... Hopefully there's no more bandits that close. I didn't expect there to be bandits right here on the beach. Especially too because like a lot of the videos I watched prior to playing the game, everybody was like, oh, this is a very safe, easy start in the beginning of the game. And well, we came over here today and on our day 1 and 3 bandits with a crossbow sit right on the path. So... But like I said, these developers, they've really been apparently updating the game non-stop and adding stuff to it all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised if they put more of a random spawn mechanism to keep the gameplay fresh and new all the time. Because you'd be surprised too on how many videos I saw, like, oh hey, like, you know, 4K finding ground loot first day, and like it just seemed like everybody was so adapted to like where all the ground loot stuff is. As you saw too, like especially if you go back and if you end up watching it, is the when we first got in, the first game I played ever, there was like a broke wagon and a treasure chest like literally right next to where you spawn in the game. Because, you know, I was brand new, just starting out. First thing I did was run into the woods and try to to craft something to kill stuff with, because I was concerned that I was going to get attacked right off the bat by something, but wasn't the case. But I ended up finding a chest and a broken wagon right there with decent loot in it, and this game we started out and there's nowhere to be seen. So, which is nice. But yeah, I built somewhere completely different last time, and I like that look. I feel like you could really build anywhere on this game, but I did that one quest where I guess somebody gets injured. That I don't think they really say how, but and I saw this area with the waterfall and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my camp right here with the stream, the waterfall, and with the island, hoping that they eventually allow you to build bridges, and then I'm going to build my house on that little island. And then also... Sorry, that's really loud. But then also, too, try to build bridges across so that I have easier access to that mine over there. Alright, so we should be... not done. Oh yeah, we're done. Okay. So we're gonna have to buy... We're gonna want to build a barn. How do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna build a barn and then produce my own manure, or buy manure and produce it that way, because last game I was buying fertilizer and I think it was like 15 coins. But if you buy manure in the beginning, they're like 3 coins a piece, and if I'm not mistaken, it's 2 to build it. So it should be only 6 coins, or my bad, excuse me. Yeah, 6 coins instead of 15 per fertilizer. So it gets you double the fertilizer. But we can, yes we can. We could build a barn. Alright, so this barn is gonna stay on this side, so we could get away with building it like right here. Alright, so what do we need for this? Did our hammer really break already too? Oh no, I put that in the inventory. Alright, so... Imagine if after you take the loot from the wagons, it would be pretty cool if you could like chop the rest up with an axe or something so that you could take the planks out of it, because planks are always nice to have. Alright, so we're gonna end up needing a new wooden hammer too. Alright, let's find an empty slot. We'll do 4. Oh, that rain is back. Alright, so now we need 12 stones. Well, this is working out nicely. But yeah, I'm just so stoked that I actually... That little bandit camp that spawned right here on the beach over there is... that they had a large pouch. Like, that's pretty incredible. That makes the early game so much easier. I can't tell you last time that I was playing, until I could afford to buy a large pouch and a large backpack, I was struggling for space. It was literally the whole name of the game is what can I do. That's why I think I got so into crafting stone knives and selling those at the market to buy manure and fertilizer and stuff, because I was just so adapted to working with no space, and they're just so light, and they sell for like 20 pieces of silver. So okay, so we now need a new hammer. Let's just go with 2. We're gonna need it anyways. Oh, there's one of the dead bandits. I wonder how long he just stays there dead. If we don't die to our own tree. Hold on. Looks like he's just taking a nap. Look at he just perfectly laying on the rock. Just, I'm just taking a siesta. I feel like half the time that's what my villagers be doing anyways. Every time I had like my woodcutter, I could not find the guy anywhere. Every night I would see him out with a torch, but like during the day I couldn't find him. And here he would be like, I had a woodcutter, like, where was I at? I think I was over here more, like up on top of this mountain somewhere. Yeah, like in this area. And I had my woodcutter here, and he'd be always all the way over here, just hacking at a tree, but not chopping it down. And I'm like, what is this man doing? Like, he just disappears all day, just chopping out the same tree. So, but that's what he was really doing. He only started chopping when I would get over there, but when I wasn't there, he was doing this right here. It just Hey, Donna Taco, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's what I felt like my villagers were doing. Just posted up on a stone somewhere, just chilling, taking a nap. But all right, so we're definitely gonna need way more trees. All right. Oh, here's the other dead one. Yeah, I still think we're gonna go with that same method though, and we're gonna try to get some stone knives, buy manure after we build this barn, and then turn the manure into fertilizer, and we're gonna plant what that would leave enough space for 256 flax, and then it'll be ready to grab for season 2. So like we'll have a good start next season, have plenty of thread and stuff to make linens, and then to build bags and stuff, because when I was farming using the leather pouches, I ended up with like so much meat. I was just throwing it in the compost bin because all I needed was the leather to create pouches. So like the creating your own bags is the way to go, for sure. But alright, so definitely. Oh, I also figured out too, like if you're ever encumbered and you run sideways while holding shift, you'll always run faster. So it's just another little tidbit I found out the other day while I was playing. Here, I'll show you real quick. Alright. So we're definitely encumbered, right? So this is me sprinting, but if you go sideways, you could still run full speed. So just a little tip for whatever. So how's everybody's day and evening going though? Is It's a nice. Well, it was kind of windy where I'm at. It's not a beautiful day, but it was sunny though. That was the nicest part about it. All right, so we got an extra log we could throw here. Throw some logs here. Log. 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 Alright, so pretty much we just need a lot of sticks right now. So let's snatch up some sticks. We're gonna take this guy's shade away. Man. Still sleeping. Here's back to this little village, or not little village, but little camp they had. We're gonna cut their trees down. Let's also grab something to eat too here before we forget about it. Let's eat this. Oh, almost. Well, thank God you can't eat stuff that's not food, because I would have just ate feathers. Alright, here we go. I would like to work at this barn too. This is like such a beautiful sight. Just like should really. I think the next thing I need to do right off the bat is do some resource storage. Just because I definitely like to hoard items, for sure. Alright, so let's go grab some straw. We should have done that while we were over there. But we'll just grab like 100, maybe 120. Oh boy. I still got all these logs sitting here too. What was I doing? Don't worry, there's plenty of space, right? Yeah, by the time summer comes, we'll have a nice, beautiful village. Enjoy all the sunny weather. Oh, look at all these stones over here. That'll be helpful when we get into building the villagers' houses. Always a lot of stones. But yeah, I definitely like to... I've watched a couple people play, and I've noticed that they like to build houses for and bring villagers in like instantly. But I kind of don't like that. Just because like it just seems too... I'd rather use my resources for other stuff in the beginning. And then once I get everything up and going and I have like 4 to 6 grand in my pocket and I have like 75 kilograms of carry space to where I could just venture and go fight people and do stuff like that, then I like to just leave the village and leave the people up to their own devices so that they can sleep like that guy over there on the rock. Alright, so we'll collect 100 and then we will head back. So I'm not mistaken, this grows back per season. Oh shoot, we're way over. Alright. That's good enough. Also take a little bath real quick. And then we will auto run. Hi, friend. Alright, Too bad it's like, it's not like some of those games. Oh, is it like Skyrim where you could put like, out like customized signs like wood posts and stuff? Put a little sign next to him. Say, we'll work for food as he's there sleeping permanently on the rock. Alright, what do we got here? Always knowledge. Knowledge. Alright, so we finally have the barn. Alright, yeah, so what was it? If we buy manure instead of fertilizer, it'll take 2. So let's go price out the difference now. So there should be like another little camp up here somewhere. Here it is. So we'll run up here and see if they sell manure here and how much they want for it. Let's also bring out, wait, hold on, did we actually even bring our crossbow? Yeah, we do. We have it in slot 8. Okay. Just in case we see anything on the way that we really want. Ooh, last time there was a cart up by this road too that was broke down. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll... But so far everything that I said would be there, or should be there, when it was last time wasn't there, and new things have arrived, so we will see. And no cart. Huh. And then I think there was also like a wood cutting station up here. So, oh, yeah, the cart is actually here. Alright, so we got some leather. That always comes in handy. Salted meat, I'll just sell that when I get up there. And another stone knife. And another water skin. This was the same exact stuff that was down there by our barn. Same exact items. Alright, so there is no wood cutting station here. Oh, there is. Alright, well, since we're a little overweight, we'll go see what they got here first. And then we will come back. Because we do also have that pear wine and stuff that we could sell. We'll check it out. See what's going on. What's up, Oda? What's it? Alt. There we go. Okay, so we already have somebody who could do some farming. How old are you? 24. You're a little old for me. But maybe when I get another male villager, I'll try to play matchmaker with her and that guy. Don't want to do no quests right now. I just want the guy who sells farming stuff, which he no longer exists here, I don't think. I might have to do a quest for him first.
Hello, traveler.
Or
whatever you need, I've got it.
Yeah, so these bags are $270, but this is what I like to craft. And this is why I like starting out with flax and keeping it. I also noticed too that if you like, another tip that I use is that instead of buying flax seed like most people do, I just buy the flax and then use the barn to separate the seeds, the stalks, get the experience from it, and then I could come back and sell the stalks, I think for like 3.25 coins. It's always like half of what this is. And then you make back a portion of your money. So then you only spend like, you know, what, 12 coins or like 11.75 coins instead of 15. So, you know, but when you're buying 255 of them, it doesn't seem like a lot until, you know, it ends up saving you like 400 or 500 coin. Then you're just like, oh yeah. Yeah, see, like here we go. So like fertilizer, I could buy it for 7.5, or if I buy manure for 3 and then just craft fertilizer, I'll save 1.5 coins, and I need 255 fertilizer. So yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, so let's see what we could sell. So I don't want salted fish. I kind of want to keep, so stone knives, that one's broken, so we'll just hold on to that one. We'll craft more. We have a way to make money now, so we'll just give that oat thing away. And I kind of want to keep everything else. I don't need this. Get rid of that. But I have that wine and stuff that I could definitely sell to them. So now that we know it's here and for sale, so they have how much manure here? So 83, so that will make 40, what, 41?
Have a good day.
Okay. So 41, so 83 times, what, 3? I need like 300 and something. Alright, so at least we know that they have it there. We could also go check this out real quick, see if they have any quick items to sell right in here. I would like my large backpack first though, because we're doing the 30 days, I'll take that. Not gonna sell that though. Kinda don't want to pick up this lumber now. It'll stay here. Alright, so since we're here, man, what spooked them? Oh, stupid links. Alright. I don't want to kill the lynx because he gives me fur. It's riding with a party of 11. Oh, it's raiding with a party of 11. Oh, I appreciate it. Hey, Dizzy Dwarf, I appreciate the follow and I appreciate the raid. Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing? Hey, Darkin, appreciate the follow. Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing today? Other Dan, I like that name. How you doing? Appreciate the follow. We just finished playing Medieval Dynasty for the evening. Oh, nice. That is awesome. I just started this one. How far are you guys? You guys have like probably like palisades and everything, huh? I definitely appreciate the raid though. That's awesome. Summer year 2. Did you do like the 3-day seasons or did you go with 30 days? Here's, oh shoot, this is full. That's why. All right, so we'll sell the cheese. 4 days per season, no carry limit. It's pretty casual. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I did 30 days, but I kept all the other settings the same. Just cause like I don't know, I did like one little playthrough with it, and I kind of like the option to just be like have more time if I need it, but then if I don't, I could just sleep until the next season. So that's how I guess I got my casual out of it. But yeah, that's awesome. I love the way this game has so many different ways to play, man. It's pretty fun. It's very, very interesting. All right, so let's see. I'm running out of weight fast. All right, so let's just. You know what? We could also cook that meat, carry it. Let's eat something. Jesus. All right, let's also let's build a storage thing. So what should it be under? Extraction? No. Storage. Food storage. Resource storage. There we go. Where did you guys build on the map? Like there's just like endless space. Yeah, you guys weren't here before, but it was funny. So like I first got in, and you know I'm new to this game, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, this area over here is like great," or this one. Well, here I'll show you on the map. Like this area is great because there's like, you know, it's an easy start. This is an easy start, and the first playthrough I had was great, and then like this one, a big bandit camp like was spawned right here, and I was like, I told people I wanted to build by this waterfall. And then yeah, we have my sleeping fellow right here. He's just taking a nap, man. He's tired. But yeah, it was interesting to see how much everything rotates in this game to change, like, because you know obviously I read the map a little bit and I was like, okay, this is here and this is here. I thought it was pretty straightforward, and nope, hopped in this one and everything spawned in different locations, which was nice. Alright, so let's not accumulate too much. Let's run sideways to run fast. See, there's my no carrying weight right there. Just gotta run sideways. Alright. 10 sticks. Definitely got that. But yeah, so the game plan is for this one is all the houses are going to be built on this side, and then I'm going to eventually try to like put the palisades or the walls up like right on the creek line, and then all this over here is going to be like farming and work stuff. So that's the goal. We'll see how much of that comes to fruition. But yeah, man, I definitely do appreciate the raid. I'm so close to becoming affiliate, so every little bit really counts, and it was definitely a lot of it, and I really do appreciate it. Alright, so we definitely need some more trees here. And then I gotta stop hoarding so much stuff. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. It definitely is a struggle. And it was funny too, because the first time first couple of times I tried it, I was still active duty military, and it was like, oh hey, you're going away for 6 months, oh hey, you're going away for a year, and it's just like every time I would come back, it was square one all over again. So it's nice to not be in that position no more. But and honestly too, like I really do like, I like now though is that like I felt like back then when I was trying to do it, a lot of people were always in the chat like, oh hey, I could get you 100 bots or this or that, or like, and I was like, I really don't want that. Like I eventually hope to build a community where we could chit chat all the time, because I definitely like being involved with and talking to people. Like I really do like it. But and especially too when you get people from like other countries or, you know, different areas, especially because I'm pretty well traveled because of the military, and it's just nice to see what's going on in the world in a perspective from other people's eyes without actually having to go there. And we run sideways. I'm gonna be sad the day they patch this. Run sideways and don't even gotta be drunk to do it. That's nice. Yeah, I definitely could see that, and that's why I think that like I think I'm really gonna stick with this game, because like Call of Duty was also killing it for me too. Like there would just be so much toxicity in the game, and so much like, you know, when switching between the different game modes, and you know, or the game being, you know, just maxed out and doing the same thing over and over again. At least this like is fun, creative, something new every time. And I think that's why with this game, they're just, no matter how many times you play it, it'll never be the same game twice. So I think this game will be the game that I consistently just stick with from here on out. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's go grab all these sticks out of... Alright, so I definitely know we have some logs. Take those. Some sticks. And we could just grab all this straw as well. And for now, we'll add some of this stuff back so that we could grab more stuff. Definitely don't need to be carrying all that. We're done with stone. Alright. You know what? Let's just sleep till tomorrow. We're on a 30-day cycle. There's no need to work through the night. Let's get back something we can actually view. Bam. Beautiful. This is another reason why I kind of like the 30-day cycle thing, is never have to work through the night. But it's freaking raining again. All right. Do 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 do. Almost done. Then we can go buy all the things we need to buy and loot all the stuff we need to loot. What up, bud? It's gonna be so sad when he disappears in the beginning of next season. Yeah, it definitely is a good game. Like I wish I could show you my Steam library. I probably have well over 300 games in there, and then I can't tell you how many different games I bought for Xbox, and a lot of them are indie games too. And like this being an indie game, for how beautifully it was put together, how smooth it is, and it's very unique in a sense, but the game is definitely a lot cooler. Because I was skeptical on buying it, because when it was in beta stage and stuff, it was offered to me because I bought another Dynasty game that they made, and I was not in love with it, but it was all right. You could tell it was like the first game they made, and it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't bad. And then they were selling this one for almost $15 more than they sold the last one for, and I was just like, well, then it came out, and a whole bunch of people were playing it, said it was good, and they've consistently been updating this one on like their last one, and a lot of people fell in love with it, and I just kept seeing it everywhere, so I was like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna get it. And honestly, it was a very good purchase. Like, I'm not disappointed at this game at all. And I like too is it's simple. Like, you could play it first person if you want it more immersive. You could set where you want it to be. Like, it took GTA 5 like years to do that. That you could switch first person and third person. So they've definitely come a long way. And I'm actually really excited for a full playthrough on one of these too, because people are saying that like the storyline, it actually has like a, maybe not like an ending, but it has more story to it than what you actually think. So because I don't like watching the spoiler videos, so I actually want to know for myself, but we'll see. Alright. Of course, we're short some sticks. Alright, key is to not... Oh, well, we could gather a whole bunch now, because that resource thing's almost finished. Alright, I don't want to cut... Okay, we could cut all these. I just don't want to cut too close to the creek, because I want to build like a hunter and a herbalist hut there. And I just want it to look more realistic than building one in a wide open field. So I'm assuming, what is it, Donna, that do you have the game yet, or is it something you were looking into to get the game? All right, we can't reach that one yet. Let's just do this from the inside, right? All right. Oh, look at it. On this side, it's actually raining through the roof. Let's see if it stops whenever we're done. See how good these mechanics are. And it stopped. That's great. See, it's raining. Alright, so we're done here. Now we can actually store all the stuff we need to store. Because our house storage was full. We're going to save that copper axe for now. Well, our stone axe is... Yeah, let's... Alright, so now we're going to be on the process of building stone knives. They are the least amount of resources, readily resources to grab, and we could sell them for a decent price. So we'll do that, and then we will... just eat this because it's here. And then we will go off and buy the manure and then fashion that into some fertilizer. Oh yeah, we gotta go grab all the expensive items. And we'll work our way up to that town, and alright, so we'll take the cheese and we'll save the bucket because we're gonna end up needing that for... I don't ever use these, so we'll just sell those too. Plum wine. We'll get rid of that. We already have a better torch, so we'll get rid of that. Save the shovels, just in case. Alright, so we don't need the fur. Don't need the meat. And we don't need the stick. Yeah, no, we'll keep the sticks. Alright, so time to fashion knives on our way to the village. It was funny too, because I was actually only going to stream until about 8 here and then continue tomorrow. I don't have tomorrow and the next day on my schedule because I just wanted to leave those open. But since we have people in here, we'll stay on a little bit longer and push this out. So Alright, so, and then this is usually what I end up doing to afford everything in the beginning. This part right here is the long and slow of it, but it was funny too because I was actually thinking about doing this stuff off of stream. But we will see. Who knows? Maybe we'll run into some more bandits or some new things we didn't see last time. It's all these sticks. Alright, so I think it's 5 and 2. Something like that. So if we get like 45 and then just focus on stones. Stone. Oh, I don't have that yet. We got some stone. Some stone. Yeah, like I said, this is a no-brainer way to make money here. And it's funny too because like when you become overweight like this, as soon as you start, oh, we'll take that too. As soon as you start crafting, it's, you know, frees up all that weight. All right, I'm gonna nibble on some of my dinner, well, because we can't move here. Oh boy, it's cold now. Standing in the rain making knives. What a life. Oh boy, I heard a boar. I'm not gonna lie, I died once my last game because of that. I was crafting and I didn't know how to get out of it. And a boar decided to just have its way with me. Alright, oh shoot. Let's run. I don't know how much damage these bolts actually do. This is my first time actually having a crossbow in this game too. Alright, that was fairly simple. Yeah, this method too also throws here. Yeah, we'll get that. Survival skills and stuff like just way up. Just farming sticks and rocks. But I don't usually like to collect all this rocks in the beginning by my camp because I like to build stone houses eventually. So and I realized that once I pick them up, like I gotta try to carry rocks all the way across the map. So, not good for business, you know? So let's craft a couple more before we go in there. And then we should definitely have enough to buy all of his manure. Trading knives for crap. Literally. One more. And we got to make this transaction fast because then we need some water. think that's our man right there. Nope. This guy.
How can I help you? Whatever you need,
All
I've
right.
got it.
So we are gonna sell this. We don't need the cheese. Don't need the plum wine. Simple torch. Goodbye. Alright, so we got 19 stone knives at 100%. 380 bucks. So just running from our village to here, we made 380 380 bucks. With a little bit of crafting in between. Not bad. Alright, so we're already at $1,200, so that should definitely be able to buy all of his manure. Yep. So then we're going to take this money and go to a different village. Buy all his manure. Shit patrol. So 83 should turn into what? At least 41. And we need 255. But we still have to buy all the flax seed as well. Which, like I said, what I do is I buy the flax, just flax, and then I use the barn to separate the stalk and the seed, and then sell back the stalks from the first one. But yeah, the whole point of why I farm so much in the first season as well is so that when I have this one perk done, which is right here, I think it's this one, yeah, so that I have this maxed out before I harvest the flax at first, because if you level it all the way up to 3, it's 100% chance of additional. You get so much extra out of it. It's just worth it. So then your first huge purchase of flax and stuff is it definitely makes it worth it. All right, yep. So we got 41. To get some music going or something like that. All right. Oh, we don't have a bag or nothing yet. All right, we'll store this and just keep purchasing it. And maybe we'll come across a cart or something that'll have a bag. 'Cause I really hate to use all my leather. Or we might just buy a bag. Why not? Alright, so the next village we are going to hit up is... So we already did this one. So right here, they should have manure as well. I just hope I get there in time before they go to sleep, because With this rain, I can't really tell. Oh, shoot. Maybe we should eat and drink something as well. Yeah, I can't really tell with all the rain and stuff right now. Kind of what time it is. Alright, so we're clean. And we gotta eat something. So we got 4 roasted meat. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna definitely have to cook up some food when we get back. But yeah, we'll probably run this one out until like, let's just say close to 8:30, and then we'll probably be on same time tomorrow, I would assume. So right around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll just go to whenever, and then yeah, that's Sunday. I'm hoping to, because this weekend I have free, but a lot of weekends I like to either get out, do some things, or, you know, spend time with the family. So alright, no boars this time. That's good. Alright, here we go. So eventually, too, we're going to have to come back through here and pick all these berries now that we have our survival sense. And then we'll make like a whole bunch of compost bins before the end of this season. Throw the on-right berries in there. And then we'll have more than enough fertilizer for next season, so we don't have to do this. Uh-oh. Okay. We got a level 3 extractor here. Oh. Too old for me. It's medieval times. 22. She's already halfway to death. Need her at least 18. She'll be a good wife for one of my villagers eventually, though. Alright, so where is... Yeah, you.
Nice to
I'm
meet
looking
you.
for you.
Best goods in the valley.
Alright, so he should have manure, and homeboy back there with the cow should have some manure. So yeah, like I said, look at 177. That's not bad. We should have crafted some knives on our way over here to sell.
Goodbye.
That goodbye sounded really sad. Like, like he needs somebody to talk to or something. Alright. Let's go.
Only the best products here.
Alright, so 19 pounds. So if I buy it all, I'll have enough. I'll have enough. Look at that.
Hello.
Damn. That worked out perfectly. Alright, so wow, we spent about half of our money, and we have about half of the fertilizer we need. So we're doing good. Alright, so now we're going to run back to our camp, craft this into some fertilizer, and then we're going to figure out another camp, which should be pretty much any of the camps, because I think they all sell animals, so they should have some sort of manure. But yeah, I think it'll actually be a good spot to we'll go back, craft this manure into fertilizer, and I'll probably end there for tonight, and then depends. Either hop back on later this evening and craft the like 100 stone knives I need to buy my backpack and all that stuff like that, or I could do it on stream. But like I said, I doubt you guys want to see me picking up a million rocks. And oh shoot, uh-oh. See, this part never gets old though. Come on, piggy. But yeah, so like I was saying is and then doing my berry chasing thing. So what I think I was gonna do is do those two things off a stream, and then yeah, then we'll continue with selling the knives, grabbing what we need, and putting the berries in the building the compost pins and putting the berries in there, and then continue from there. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody coming by this evening. I definitely want to give another shout out to Dizzy Door for throwing a raid in there. I really appreciate that. And I appreciated everyone who followed tonight. So it was really entertaining, really fun, and I appreciate everyone. So, like I said, I'll craft this into fertilizer real quick, and then we will end the day here. So yeah, that'll turn us into, so we got about what, 41 plus 67, it's 108, and we need 256, so we're almost halfway there. Then I just got to make enough stones to buy the seeds, which that's going to cost a lot more. But all right, everyone, like I said, I appreciate you for stopping by, and I hope we'll see you tomorrow. But before we go, we're going to check out our, we're going to leave it off with our sleeping man. Not that one, this one. All right. And we will leave it there for tomorrow, and we will save this something new. So save game, and we are gonna. This is gonna be the beginning. All right, and. So it's saved, we're done, and thank you again everybody for stopping by. I truly appreciate it, and we'll see you tomorrow.